Hello everyone and welcome. Today we are going to play with Proggeto 46. I'm going to talk about crew skills, equipment and 3 gameplays. This is part 1, so there will be a part 2. I'm going to split the gameplays between, like I'm going to do one gameplay on this video and the next 2 on the part 2 video. Before we start this video, as always, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell icon so that you don't miss any new future content, and let's get started. We are getting started with our crew skills. First one is Sixth Sense, so that we know when we are going to get spotted. Snapshot, so that we can peek around the corner without aiming, or that we can shoot on the move when we are moving our turret. Smooth Ride is a bit of the same thing, like we are going to have improved accuracy when shooting on the move. So if you are peeking around the corner and you are just instantly stopping and shooting, it's kinda the same. Save Stowage, so that we don't get ammo racked that often. Broader Universal's always an overall improvement. I have it on every tank. It's a very good skill and you should always use it. Situational Awareness and Recon for a better view range, because as you know, we do want to get enemies spotted before they spot us. Deadeye, so that we can critical him, like let's say we are shooting on his side and we have a bigger chance to take his turret or ammo rack him or set him on fire. So it's just an overall improvement when it comes to hitting an enemy. You have bigger chances of critical hitting him. Off-road driving, so that we are going to move better in every way possible. Adrenaline Rush, it's very important if you are going to be low HP, because you are going to reload faster, and let's say you are 1v1 in a random battle with another Proggeto, and if you have the skill you are going to reload faster than him, so that's very important. And as always, Concealment, as you know, and as the game knows, Concealment and view range always go together. You do want to get enemies spotted, but you don't want to get spotted yourself. So always keep in mind, if you can put Concealment on your tank and it's a medium tank, just go for it, because it will help you a lot. Now, moving to equipment. Gun Rammer, as always, 10% faster reloading. Stabilizer, so that I can shoot when I'm turning my turret, or that I can shoot when I'm snapshotting. It's a better accuracy, like you get 20% more accuracy when you are doing that. And Gold Optics for 10% increased view range. It's very important. Some players use binos, but on a medium tank you don't want to stop and wait for binos to activate, so that's why we are going with Gold Optics. Now about my rations, I do use them. I always play Proggeto with rations. It's a 10% overall boost. And I do use a fire extinguisher on bonds. I pay it with credits, so that I don't get killed by a fire. Like if you are going to get lit on fire, you are going to lose 200-300 HP from that fire and not 1000 as it does normally. And our first game is going to be on Karelia. It's an assault mode, so we have to take the base. And we have like 10 minutes to do that. So we are going to play a bit aggressive. Now what I'm thinking is, does the enemy team have light tanks? And yes, they do have 2 light tanks, the ELC and T49, so I have to be careful that I don't get spotted. Most of the time the enemy team on the other side is just going to snipe and wait for us to push or to get spotted. So I'm going to take not really an aggressive spot, but a good bush to see if I can spot the enemy light tanks. Let's see, can we see something? There is the Indian. And there is the light tank. I managed to put one into him. And T49 and AMX30 are pushing underneath the mountain. It's a very good position right there, because if they stay there, they are going to proxy spot over the TDs or the tanks that are sniping above them. So it's a good position, a very aggressive one from them. But if they are not going to die, they are going to kill our enemy. They are going to kill our team. Arctis just managed to punish us. We did just stay there without moving, so that wasn't really A smart thing from us. Now I'm trying to think, should I relocate on the other side or should I just go for that T49? As you can see, our E75 is not playing and our left side is just lost. Like nobody came to push the side. So I'm just going to try and kill or spot those two enemies right here, so that our team can snipe easily without any problem. There we go, T49. I'm always looking to my left so that I can see that I have cover. I don't want to get shot by other tanks. T49 just died and we took the assistance. Can we take IMX out? We missed the first one, we put the second one, and I don't see him. I don't really see him. There we go. So right now we just kinda won the game. We managed to do a very important thing. We took 2 tier 9s out and we took the top tier light tanks. So right now our goal is to push the base on the middle, so that we are going to spot the enemy team this time and not they. But we have to be careful because that ELC is still alive and I don't know where he is, and if he is going to spot us crossing on the mid, we are dead, you know. They are going to be tank sniping and we are just going to die, but oh, there he is. He is going for that E75. Can we put one into him? There you go. Can we put one more? There you go. Can we put the last one? Sadly, we missed the last one. Our object got shot from that side, so there is another enemy. I think that's Samoa that is sniping there, but I'm not sure. Can I take that ELC out? Come on, buddy. Come on, just speak for me, please. Come on. I'm not going to do anything wrong to you. Just speak. He's not going to do that. Hello, Udes. I put one into him. I put 2 into him. And we can put the third one. So as you can see, we did play aggressive in the beginning of the game, but as of right now we are just sniping and trying to make a use out of what our team is spotting, you know. You don't always have to be aggressive through the whole game. You can be aggressive in the first 2-3 minutes, make a change in the game or take 2-3 tanks out, and then you can just play passively. Like, you don't have to start aggressive and continue aggressive. You have to change your style depending on how the game is going. And as of right now, their team is literally melting, but I don't seem to spot the Udes. Still, we are just going to push. I wanna see if we can get some shots into the right side. T30 isn't going to shoot us because of the rocks. Hello, object. And as you can see, we are just farming right now. Sadly, we didn't manage to penetrate the third one. We are just farming right now. We are not doing anything really good for the team. And there is Udes. And he is shooting HE. Okay, that's something you don't see every day. Udes shooting HE, like, what's the point, mate? Let's just clip him out. That was really stupid of him shooting HE to me. Like, why should you do that? What's the reason you don't have a high caliber on that Udes? Still, we have already 4k damage, and I can say it's a solid game. It's not the best, but it's a solid game, you know. Like 4k in tier 8, it's okay. But I think we can still take some damage from the T30, and I don't know where the Udes is. Sadly, Arctis just took all the HP from T30. And hello, Udes. It seems like he was here the entire time. I'm not shooting here because, as you know, Proggeto is going to reload slower if you are going to shoot your whole clip. So I shoot once and I wait to reload that bullet again so that I can shoot 3 into him faster. And there you go, 5k and a half combined. Can we put one more into the Arctis? I just hope that that I can take one more into that Arctis. Come on, Arctis. There you go. And this was the game, guys. 5k and a half combined. It was a solid game. Not the best, not the worst. It was a good game, you know. Let's go into the detailed stats. We took the high caliber, almost 200k credits. Sadly, we didn't took the ace in this battle, but I'm going to show you in part 2. We are going to take more than an ace, you know. We are going to do a lot more. Let's go into the more detailed stats. As always, top of the damage, 4.2k damage and 1.3 assist damage. It's a rather good game, 4.5k combined, and we managed to make around almost 125k. I think it's a good amount of credits to make from just one battle. We could have done more, but the enemy team was just melting, so there was no time. Like, as you can see from the time, it just took us 5 minutes to finish the battle. So in 5 minutes, you have to be kind of fast. It's almost a turbo game, you know. So guys, today we are going to end it here, but don't forget, I'm going to post part 2. So this is just part 1. I have more gameplays to show you, and I do want to talk a bit more about the tank. Saturday I'm going to post the next video. Hopefully I'm going to be ready and edit in time. If not, Sunday, like if I don't post it right on Saturday, it's going to be Sunday. I'm always going to post 2 videos a week, so I'm trying my best to edit and record them in time. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell icon so that you don't miss any new future content. And see you next time, guys.